talk about how ungraceful that was? Probably not. Hello, my lovelies. Hello, my lovelies. Hello, my lovelies. Okay, it's been a while since I've done a video, and I am sorry, but I'm not going to make excuses. I'm sorry, it's been so long since I've made a video. So, yeah, my latest video. Well, I put a video up last week. I think it was last week. Wondering when this is going to be aired. Hopefully last week still is relevant. About Dreamcatcher I did. But there was a huge gap before that. And now I am doing a video where I'm going to talk about what's going on, because it's been crazy and stuff's going on. Stuff, things, life. No goes to plan. I am also going to be doing a unboxing, unpackaging, I don't know. Like, stuff. But I have a big old bag of stuff that I've not actually been very excited about this. So we're going to be looking through that today. We're going to be talking about what's going on. And yeah, we're going to be testing out this new video setting place stuff thing. Yes, because as you can see, this is not usually where I have my videos. Well, actually it is usually where I have my videos, but this is my studio now, because yes, I redecorated and I am very excited about it. I have repainted this. Well, I've repainted all the walls, but the wall behind me and the wall over there, I have this problem, because before I repainted my studio, I feel like I started in the middle of a story here, which is not so good, but before we were in a room that had been kind of half painted. Like, we moved into the house, or Moss moved into the house a year ago, and this room was the spare room, so it kind of got half painted and the carpets moved in, and then life got distracting, because life does that, and because we were never really exactly sure what we were going to do with this room, it didn't get completed until it became my studio. And then it was my studio, but I didn't like the colour of the walls, because this wall was red and it was annoying, because I'd rather not have a big angry red wall in my studio. And there was a bit of patchiness on the paint on the other walls, and we knew it needed to be repainted, so for everything that I was doing, like, I was just whapping all my paintings, all my pictures, my dream catchers up on the wall, could put nails in wherever, and it didn't bother me, because I knew, we're just going to repaint, so it'll be fine, we can deal with where everything's going to go later, and right now it can just be everywhere. And I'm absolutely terrified of putting anything up on the wall in case I put it in the wrong place. So at the moment they're very, very blank. But this is the plan. The plan is to maybe put a couple of shelves up here and then just fill this with stuff. But it needs to be the right stuff. If you send me stuff, the stuff you send me might go up on this wall. I don't know yet. That would be fun. That would be cool. Then you could see your artwork on display. The wall behind the camera I am most proud of, because that is the wall that got those huge sunflowers that I've painted. I think there's pictures of those on my Instagram now. I painted those on the wall behind the camera, because honestly then I get to look at them when I'm sitting here and talking to you guys, because I can't see all your pretty faces. And it works well. It's, the light bounces off them nice when it comes in through the window. All my plants are still here. They're on the windowsill. You can't see them because they're out of shot at the moment. But I will definitely be keeping you updated on those guys. Some of them might come onto the shelves here. I think that's also out of shot. There will be talks of a new camera at some point, I do believe. And when that happens, we will get better camera angles. But for now, this will have to do. But I'm very excited about the new studio. However, the new studio is why everything went so quiet, because as I was redecorating, I had to pack everything up into boxes. It was all stuck in the corner of the studio for a couple of weeks while I was just working on commissions and things that had to go out. And a lot of the behind the scenes stuff was happening, but it wasn't happening in a particularly beautiful way. I don't know if that's the right words. Instagrammable way. Anyway, there weren't many photos happening of that, and then I was also working, so it took a couple of weeks to get everything out, then get everything painted. We got a new sofa. I absolutely love this. This is really cute. It is ultimately a really quite expensive cat bed that I bought for Percy, because there was a couch in here before, but the couch in here before was made out of a couple of planks on a couple of boxes with lots of duvets on top, so I was like, no, I need to buy her a proper sofa. But this is great because it's also a sofa bed, because our only spare bed beforehand was an air bed. So now we have an actual sofa bed for when, people want to come stay around, which is handy. Ooh, my cup of tea is so far away. But that is also something that we've done. And it's cute and it's green, and I will probably end up with a blanket thrown over it because the green is very loud. But I'm excited. So yes, I have redecorated my studio. That's one thing that's happened. Part of my redecorating the studio was because we realised that the lighting under the window was not good for camera angles and stuff. Also, my shelves, we knew my shelves were going to go up, but we wanted to put them up in the right place. I think I had some time before now to realise what didn't work for lighting wise with the studio, and now it's been put into a way that does. And all my stuff's out of the way. I'm really excited because I'm going to be getting a new coffee table. I am currently using one that I pinched out of the living room, but I've just ordered a new one online that will be great because it's going to have a huge amount of storage, and I can put all my material in there. I've started organising all my stuff onto my shelves, and it's more of a, because I have the space to put everything, instead of it being, it goes in a place where it fits and it's safe and sturdy, it's more like all my Dreamcatcher stuff is over here, and all my painting stuff is over here, and all my sewing stuff is over there, and all my jars of shells are behind the counter. But then there's other jars over here with Dreamcatcher things. Everything feels organised again. I like it. It's good. Also, as we've been in a world where crazy things are happening right now, I've also been doing more out of the house stuff recently. I have been back to the beach. I went to the beach a couple of times. I have picked up more just more shells, lots of driftwood, a couple of nice stones. I've been taking photos, I've been exploring again. I have been doing a lot of outsidey stuff because we're allowed to go out again, which is quite nice. So you'll be seeing that coming up over the next wee while. I'll be talking more about that. I do want to actually film myself, blah blah blah. Yes. Okay. So there is beach things. I went to the beach, and I am hopefully going to be able to do a video at some point about the beach, about what I'm looking for, what beaches I'm going to. I don't know. These might be in the video. They might not. Haven't thought about it yet. But I will show you some of my latest specimens. Maybe talk about how I organise all my beach stuff as well. There are some other things I could collaborate into this. Could be good, could be terrible. Who knows? We shall see. So that's a bit of the update. No, it's not, because I just remembered what the update was supposed to be about, because it wasn't supposed to be about what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks. Oops. So this is what the update's about. I have been terrible and not been posting videos twice a week like I originally planned, because I cannot keep up with 2 videos a week. There is an awful lot of stuff that has to happen between the filming and the posting. I will be putting out videos once a week for you guys. I plan for these videos to come out on a Monday. I'm not going to be premiering them anymore because I have a life. No, I don't. I have other commitments, and it takes a long time for them to premiere and deal with. So my plan is I'm going to put them up every Monday. There will be a new video for you guys. There will be a variety of what these videos are going to be, but they will be aired on the Monday. I won't premiere all of them, just the ones that I really want to get that talky reaction side of things from you guys. But on the other hand of that, the more you guys comment and talk on the interactive premiere ones, the more likely I am to premiere more. So, you know, I need you guys to tell me what you want in these videos. So that's what the comment section down below is all about. I want you guys to talk to me about what you want to see more of in the videos that I post, because we've got a couple of different ideas. I know that there's lots of talk about the unboxing, how good the unboxing is. We're going to get to some unboxing in this video later, possibly. God knows what's going on here, really. I definitely don't. We are going to be doing some videos and we're talking about beaches, where I go to find inspiration, where I go, what I do to get into my crafty zone. There will be more videos of me making stuff. I'm planning to talk about probably some of the things that come out of this bag of stuff that I really want to get into this bag, and I've just realised that I need to do the talkie of the sensible adult talkie first, and I just want to look in the bag. There will be videos of my time-lapse drawing. I've not done one of those in a while. I really need to get back into the drawing. Drawing regularly is a really difficult thing to keep on top of when you don't need to do it for work. It's strange. Like, I could be drawing every day if I have actual commission stuff to work on or things that I need for particular stuff, but I really need to do more drawing for me. But yes, videos once every Monday. There will be probably less posts happening on my other social media as well, as we make it all balance out. Of course, if you are following me on other social media, you will get to see more of what I'm doing, what's going on. I will definitely talk about my plants some more. I will be talking about my process. I know I've got big ideas for some of the collections of work that I'm doing, and there will be some announcements to be made soon about other stuff as well, which I'm quite excited for, but we'll have to get. So, now I feel like I'm done with the boring stuff, and I am going to talk about this. So, one of the things that happened over the time that I wasn't posting was I had a birthday, and I got older, and yeah, birthday, awesome. And before my birthday I got a call from my nan. You've heard about my nan. I talked about her in my ribbon unboxing video. I'm sure the link will appear somewhere, possibly, I don't know. We shall see. But I got a phone call from my nan, and she was like, "Hey, Manon, your birthday's coming up, and I've seen that you've been doing this crafty thing, and is there anything I could get you that would help?" And I was like, well, these are the materials I generally use, blah, 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 blah. I think I said I like to use wool and embroidery thread, and I said that also if there was any nice material that she had lying around, I would probably use it to turn into clothes. Because I know my nan, she hoards all the crafty things, much like myself, or I myself hoard all the crafty things, much like my nan. And she has an awful lot of it, like she has a whole attic full. It's a treasure trove, gold mine of amazing things. Like, growing up in that house, if I wanted to do anything crafty, I'd just go like, "Hey Granny, do you have paints that I can use?" "What kind of paints? Paints for paper, or paints for clothes, or paints for, I don't know, the garden wall?" It was great. But She has gone through her stuff and looked for things particularly suited to what I am doing now, and then she made this amazing package, huge package of bits, and I've not opened it yet because I thought we could open it together. I'm quite excited. It is huge and I have no idea how I'm going to tackle it. It's full of what appear to be plastic bags of stuff, so I'm sure that she's organised it in some way. I'm not exactly sure how. So I think what we will do to begin with is take everything out and put it on the table. If it fits. Let's see. Holy damn, wasn't expecting it to open that useful. Okay, very crackly bag, can stay over there. Right. Right. Wow, where to start? Oh. This is insane. This is insane. I was expecting a slightly smaller box of things, and I have no idea where to start. It appears that there's lots of packages of fabric. I'm not exactly sure how they're organised because I kind of thought they were organised by colour. But this one has like reds, blues and silvers. So they're not organised by colour. I have a couple of bags of what look like yarn, plus this one loose one, which I'm guessing fell out. And then this bag of what I can only say is bits and bobs. There appears to be ribbon, fringing, thread, embroidery thread, pretty bits and bobs. So, where to start? I think what I will do is I will get all this fabric and push it to one side. Right, now this is a bit more manageable. So let's start with the yarn. Oh wow. These are some beautiful natural earthy tones. I can definitely see myself using these in some of my more nature-inspired pieces, which is quite cool. I wonder if they're all in the same bag, apart from this one. This is the white that I don't know where it lives, but I'm going to put it here with these. Though it doesn't quite fit, but I'm going to put it here with these. Ooh, these are just lots of very loose, fine bits. I think it's for felting actually. There's some beautiful colours here. I'll cut them over here. Can you see those colours? Some more. These are very fine, nice. Natural. Oh, I'm going to have to do another Tree of Life dream, I think. I'm getting on to something. A black? Ooh. Ooh. This is proper wool. that's nice. Oh, these are so soft. Look how rich that red is. I've been needing some reds actually. Oh, and there's some of my thick wool with a safety pin in it. Never had enough safety pins. I wonder what she had planned for all these when she bought them, if they're leftover bits from jumpers and things she's made. This is lovely, this is very much her colours, you can see where she's got that one. And this is the same, but just solid purple, and they're so soft. This is a beautiful selection of colours, I'm quite happy here. We're going to do a definite Tree of Life themed dream catcher with these. And my pyrography, I think that would be gorgeous. Some funky purples and reds I've actually been needing to do. Or I've got some other funky purple and red wool, which is out of reach right now, but I was thinking about doing a dream catcher in those colours, so having some more bits is actually perfect. And you've got to bear in mind that my nan lives on the other side of this island, and hasn't seen what I've got currently in my studio, and I don't know how much of my work she's actually looked into, but she's got some very good colours for what I like, which is, oh, it's so nice. And then we have this bag. I'm just going to empty that like that, I think. And this has some bits of gold, some bits of white, itty bitty ball of pink wool. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is some gold and turquoise embroidery thread. It is absolutely beautiful. Oh, I wonder what I'm going to do with that. Something ocean themed. Save that something special. Some interesting colours of embroidery thread. Quite nice colours actually. More bits of this gold. Ooh, lots of bits of gold. Ooh, some other. There's some gold thread coming from somewhere here. Yep. These metallic bobbins, these are so very sparkly. Do you like that? Is it the pink that's going on this? No. Oh, I love the turquoise. Again, we've got the purple and turquoise, my favourite colours. Ah, is it this? Oh wow. This is just some thread, but it's rainbow thread, but it's also very soft silk and quite thick, which is nice. Some little ribbons, some canvasy ribbons with trees and birds on. That'll be nice. Might go with my Tree of Life dreamer. And then some bits of gold ribbon. Oh, this one's all chain links, that's cool. It looks like it might be brocade and then stitched down to hold it in place. However, it wouldn't be too difficult to undo either. Is it chain linked or is it pleated? Either way. And then we've got a really nice big bit of gold ribbon. And then a patch, and I do believe this patch comes from the front of a greetings card, because my granny has a lot of these greetings cards with the nice patches. And she actually gave me one like this for my birthday, saying that I could take the patch out and use it. And I've got a plan for them actually. I'm going to put them onto my denim jacket, which someday I will show you, because I have this denim jacket that I've just covered in embroidery and patches, and I love it. I love it, I love it. there's a whole story behind it and all sorts, so maybe we'll have to do a video about that at some point. But I'll be putting some of these patches onto that. Right. These are also some gorgeous bits. I don't really know where to start. Like, these are all, they're not even sorted by what I'll use them for. I just put these on this side and those on that side because of whether or not they were bobbins. There's some awesome bits here. I've got glitter all over my desk now. Coffee table, whatever. It's weird opening a present on camera. I don't really know how I'm supposed to react to opening presents. Like, are you supposed to be excited or grateful or pleased, or what is supposed to be the particular? I don't know. Anyway, I'm also very excited about this huge pile of stuff. Should we just start at the top and work our way down? Let's start at the top and work our way down. So this is bag A of fabric. They're beginning to fall. And I would say this is primarily blue fabric. This is just a wee strip of some navy with snowflakes. Which could be used for anything. I'm not going to say what they could be used for. That looks like that might have been used as a sling at some point. Whether for someone who was actually hurt or dressing up as being hurt, I do not know. This, I do believe, was once upon a time a tablecloth. Well, maybe not, maybe not. Oh, probably feels a bit bigger. Could have made a very cute skirt. Might make a very cute skirt. Might make a very cute skirt for someone skinnier than me. But I do like the little flowers. This has all sorts of animals on it. Oh wow. So it's all that pairs of animals going onto the ark. That makes sense. Oh, this is lovely. This might have been something off of a sundress. Maybe. Because you have to bear in mind that my nan made a lot of clothes when she was younger, so a lot of this might be offcuts from things that she's created or things that she's taken apart. This is just a jumble of blue netting that I don't think is actually fabric. I think it's more this bag here. This is gorgeous. This is very William Morris-esque. Oh, patch of green bits. Oh, what could I do with that? I know exactly what I'm going to do with that. That's lovely. is so soft. It's like velvet. Oh my god. I know exactly what I'm going to do with this too. How big is it? Oh, it's quite big. But that feels like velvet and it's just so soft to touch. I need to do something nice with that. There's some very thin, very thin. It's blue and white stripes. Too thin to have been from a shirt, I wonder. This is very soft as well. There's a tiny little scrap of blue. I recognise this blue. I'm not sure what it came from, but I feel like I remember what it came from. This looks like the sea. Oh, wow. It is, oh, not much of it left, but it is absolutely beautiful. Oh, it's gorgeous. I wonder what I can do to make best use of how beautiful that is. Wow. Oh, that's amazing. Maybe I'll have to, maybe you guys have some ideas of some things I can do with some of this material, because, oh, that's amazing. I want to make something amazing after that amazing blue material that looks like the sea. So if you have any ideas, again, always can comment in the comment section. And I might even make a video of me doing the thing. Oh, this is funky. Oh, and big. Big and very funky. That's almost a very African print. Possibly Aboriginal. It's very cool though, and I love the colours. Bold, big stripes. And that's a piece of material that's big enough for me to actually make a item of clothing of some form out of. So I wonder what I'll do with that. Again, if you have any ideas, feel free to send me a message. Or comment in the comment section. Commenting in the comment section is definitely better than sending me a message, because then other people can tell you if they like your idea. I suppose it means other people can tell you if they don't like their idea, your idea. Apparently this costs £1.99 at Old. Nope, it's just oddment, help the aged. Charity shop fabric. So that's bag one. Bag two. Bag two appears to be green. Bag two looks exciting. So first we have this. Oh wow! I just thought it was going to be a bit of bamboo fabric, but look at that, it's got a beautiful green parrot on. Oh wow! That might have to become a pillow. Like, I don't think I can do anything else with that because it's just so beautiful on its own. Good size for a pillow. It appears I have lots of sewing to do in my future. Oh, and this has sheep on it. There's a fire. Just the sheep and the blue sky. There was a farmhouse, but the farmhouse got cut off. Nice little butterfly. It definitely has potential. Particularly this sheep. Oh my god. I'm not sure what this one's doing, but I think it might have. It's so angry. And this one's so. Okay, these sheep have some rather terrifying faces. And I'm maybe just a little bit concerned. This one looks like it might be a dog pretending to be a sheep. Okay, that's brilliant. Oh, this looks like more of the same material. Just maybe not. Let's see what we think. This with the I mean, this pig and these two cows look just a little bit a little bit too happy. Not sure what this pig is thinking about the other pig. So I'm guessing just the farmhouse got cut out because of all the terrifying looking animals. This one seems quite happy on its merry way over here. So is this one. These cows seem to be standing at a very awkward angle. Very awkward angle indeed. I'm not too keen on how this pig is looking at this pig. This bunny just wants to get the hell out of the situation, to be honest. And this bird has no beak, this little chick. Look, it has no beak. Oh. Do you need to be a little concerned about this farm now that it's lost its farmhouse? Yes. Well. We shall see what becomes of this. They're rather suggestive looking cows. Just keep that all together. And then with these tiny little green spots. Oh, this is nice. This is very pleasant. It's quite beautiful. And this is also, this is gorgeous. Very well with the green spots, but look at these flowers. That again has so much potential, and there's not much of it, so I don't want to waste it on anything too temporary. Oh, that's bright. That's cool. That's very funky. And also it's like all florals. Funky coloured florals, I quite like that. And then just some nice dark green. Go well with some of these other greens. And that was bag 2. Bag 3. What is? Huh. So this is some velvet which has Larney Castle painted on it. I think it might be a pillowcase actually. It's quite beautifully painted. Oh, there's little people. Some trees. And it's just got this gold fringing around the edge. And this is, ooh, this looks to have been once a dress or a skirt. It's got some lovely flowers on it. It's quite cute. And these just, oh, some ribbony bits. I'm guessing belts and offcuts. This just looks like the hem of a dress, a different dress. And that might be the same. I'll put them down with the ribbons and things. Bag number 4. That was a very small bag. Oh, I just had 2 things in it. 4 things in it. So, bag number 4. Bag number 4 appears to be red velvet, perhaps? Let's take a look. Ooh, definitely. Ooh, velvet, not necessarily red. So let's start at the beginning. This is just quite a nice, ooh, large bits with some decent hemming. Ooh, quite large bits. What does one do with so much crushed red velvet? Well, I do believe it's quite fashionable at the moment, perhaps? I don't know, look at me, do I look like someone that knows about fashion? Definitely something I could do with it. Some little tiny yellow velvet offcuts. They're quite nice. Ooh, and then we've got some blue. Again, quite a lot of blue velvet with lots of blue offcuts. And then some green, and this has a stretch to it because it's been crimpled sideways. That would make a gorgeous dress if there was more. Oh, some turquoise two-tone silk fabric that's snuck in there, I do believe. And some more, quite a lot more, either red or purple, I'm not quite sure on this light. Velvet that I do believe came off a little dress. Which will probably be turned back. Well, they're 2 different colours, that's why. That's purple off a little dress. And this is just a big red piece by the feel of it. Velvet bag. Oh, this blue has floral patterns on it, I think. Oh. It's cute. Next bag. This bag appears to be red things. Red and green things? Oh wow, what is this? This feels weird. Ew, I don't know if I like that, it's quite plasticky. What are you? Were you a red raincoat? Are you supposed to look like leather? Because you feel more like paper. You've got a bit of stretch in you. Can't be natural fibres, whatever this is. There was quite a lot of it. Definitely enough for a little red dress that looks like paper. What do I do with this? Do you think it's water resistant? Can I make outdoor cushions? I am confused. This is just some nice pink cotton. And some nice florally. It's just got yellow and purple and pink and red florals on it. It's very similar to that really bright florals over here, but also not at all. More floral bits. Oh, this would have been a lovely summer dress as well. Sundress. Ooh. Not quite enough to get a floaty top out of. It's a shame because it's pretty. Very, very pretty. Lots of very, very pretty materials. Ooh. Look, there's some netting. This is very soft. Another interesting pattern on it. Almost looks like leopard print, I feel, but not quite. Almost looks like it has eyes on it as well. Some little bits. Some red velvet and some pink netting. Some very bold stripes. Oh, these are fun. Again, not sure what I'd use it for, but very fun. I am loving the loud colours. Oh, this looks like it was a... Oh, how sweet! I think this might have been a doll's dress. I'm not sure if... Or a waistcoat for a small child. Not sure. Just like a little pinafore frock type thing. It doesn't have any buttonholes. But it's quite cute, very cute. A very cute little tartan thing. We'll go with thing. And then what seems to be quite a lot of this. Oh, they're strawberries. I thought they were little roses, but no, they're... Oh, this is loads of this. They're little strawberries with little strawberry flowers, which are white. Oh, that's so cute. So cute. What on earth will I make with that? It's once its cuteness. It would be good for lining a basket. I don't think that warrants its cuteness, but I think it would be the perfect fabric for lining a basket. A picnic basket with strawberries inside, possibly a pie. I do like pie. I've lost count of bags. Bag 6, I do believe. Possibly. Bag 6 appears to be yellow. So this is quite a stiff cotton. Oh, little birds. Little birds and roses. Flowers. This actually looks like it used to be a curtain. It has that very old curtain feel to it. And butterflies. It's quite cute though. And some little polka dots. Ooh, ooh. This has got a very subtle leafy patterning on it, but it's an interesting colour. Quite soft. It's nice. Ooh, this is also nice. This is a very different, quite interesting pattern. It reminds me of a merry-go-round of horses. A kind of swirly pattern on the stripes. It kind of looks like the poles that hold the horses up. How did this fold from? Unfold it this way, this way. Nope, that's wrong. Oh well. Very pretty. Lots of very pretties in this kind of peachy pastel colour tone. This is just stripes, but it's like textured stripes. Orange and white textured stripes. Ew. Ew, this feels funky. This is quite rough feeling. Again, possibly from a carton. Oh, it's quite lovely. It's got quite an Indian feel to it. What to make with that, I wonder. I wonder how much this stuff is going to end up being pillows, because they're just nice bits of fabric that I want to display. Yeah, it's very bright yellow with little blue flowers on. Oh, 2 bits of it, a couple of extra bits, which look like they may have been cut out to be pockets at one point, or something. Liking the very bright yellow. Oh, that's funky as well. Look how funky this funky yellow and blue is. Oh, it's very lightweight, very funky yellow and blue. Oh, that's very cute. Very cute indeed. I think we need to make more patchwork happen in my life, just so I can sort all these colours together, if that makes sense. So I can show them all off, but have them in combinations. That's an idea. Yeah, that's an idea I might have to follow through. I like that idea. That's also gorgeous. That's got all looks like painted flowers printed on, quite thick material, but it's gorgeous. Right at the end, some netting. I have no idea what I do with this, to be honest. Just some netting with some gold around the edge. That is bizarre. That is really quite bizarre. What is this for? Random gold netting. What is this for? Oh, and we are on to the last bag. Bag of miscellaneous. Starting off with some, I think this is exactly the same colour as Tiffany boxes. A beautiful a whole load of squares of this beautiful blue turquoise. Some of it's been hand stitched a little bit. I wonder what was to become of all these blue squares. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blue squares. How much of that is that? have an idea for those two. Just the beginning of an idea. But it might be growing. Yeah, this is fun. This is just some very silver fabric. Ooh, it's some grey. Quite a nice, quite a large bit. Some nice grey. Which would be very good for being a lining for something, I feel. Some bits of white cotton. Ooh. Some very, very fine netting. And some more quite lovely cream silk. Again, good for a liner. Some slightly thicker white netting, which won't fold up smaller than that because it will just bounce back. Ew. Ew. And so, some red silk pyjamas. I wonder whose these were. Oh, they're funky. That's cute. Does it come with bottoms? I believe it does come with something. Is it a red silk dress? Is it not pyjamas? Is it a top and a dress ensemble? Got some little buttons down here. Don't know what's going on. I really have no idea how I feel about this. It must be a little dress and... Are you the same? Yeah, the same fabric. Dress and jacket combo. I might have to try that on later. Just to see what on earth it is, how it goes. And then, what looks like was a piece of lining. I'm saying was a piece of lining, so it might have been a piece of lining for this, which is almost the same colour. Some two-tone red offcuts. And this, look at this. This is a beautiful piece to end on. Some absolutely gorgeous Japanesey, orientally. Lovely fabric. It's got trees, some blue flowers, boats, a little house. So, that is everything. It seemed to get bigger. How did it get bigger just by me taking it out of the bag? So this was my insane birthday present from my grandmother, with so much fabric. I have so many ideas. I'm a little sad. A lot of the pieces, the really nice material, are just a little bit too small for me to turn into a top or a dress or a skirt. And they're so pretty, they'd be such a pretty top or dress or skirt. However, there's definitely some bits that will coordinate together to be a top or dress or skirt. Maybe not. I know that I've been like, my studio's decorated. One of the things I wanted to do was make a couple of pillows, buy a couple of pillows, either or. But there's definitely some bits of fabric in here that will become bits of pillows just to show off the pretty fabric. I have this insane idea about maybe a patchwork maxi skirt using all the different colours, like a rainbow patchwork maxi skirt. I don't know if there'll be enough. It will take a lot of planning and thought process through, but might have a look into that idea. Of course, right now, with the current climate situation, I was hoping that I'd get a couple of nice bits of face masks, because I still haven't found the perfect piece of material for a nice face mask for my boyfriend. However, I think I found that now. I'm really happy with the bit that I found that I think will be his face mask. I've also found a couple of other bits that will be gorgeous face masks, definitely over on this side of things. But I don't want too many of them to become that, because, you know, a lot of the patterned or even plainer pieces of material here would make lovely face masks, but I don't want them to all become that because there's so much else I could do. I might do some more, like when I made this giant dream catcher behind me, I used a lot of offcuts of material to do the edge. So if I start making dream catchers that size more regularly, which I'm not sure if I want to do yet because they take a lot of time, a lot of effort. I go through so much thread and material that to make them regularly would cost a fortune. This one didn't centre quite as smoothly as my smaller dream catchers, so I feel like I need to get better at my knot time before I do these. But there'll be a lot of offcuts to do those in different colours. Oh, I'm very excited. However, I'm pretty happy. I am pretty happy with this haul. This haul of fabric, as well as the other bits, like the walls were exciting. Yeah, I kind of got so lost in this haul of fabric that I forgot about how exciting the other bits were. Like, oh, the natural colours of wool that I've got, because, you know, I don't really want to buy new stuff unless I need it for a particular thing. So unless I'm buying stuff for a particular commission, I tend to just work with what I have in the studio. Obviously I get myself new frames and new thread because that needs to be replaced regularly. But colour wise, I don't like branch out into new colours because that means buying a whole load of stuff that I don't necessarily need yet. Because I feel that as commissions grow, I'll be buying in stuff of certain different colours for the commissions. But it just means there's a natural progression of my resources. But this is just such a huge variety that I'm a little overwhelmed. I love it. I love it. Anyway, it means now I'm going to write my thank you card, which I've been putting off until I filmed the video because I wanted to go through everything before I wrote her a thank you letter. But when I write her a thank you letter, I get to... Ooh, which box did I put in? This box. It has all my letter writing stuff. But I will be getting to use my new wax seal kit that I got for my birthday as well. I'm very excited about that. The lovely boyfriend, Moss, got me a wax seal stamp and kit which I'll be able to use on all my packaging from now on, but we'll also use in my personal letter writing, etc. But yes, so I'm going to send her a card to thank her for all of this amazing stuff, because I'm so pleased. I have so much potential for everything here. I'm really bad at closing up videos. Have you realised that? Because I have realised that. Anyway, if you have any suggestions of things I could be doing with this fabric, or the wool, or the dangly bits, you'd like to see me doing my videos, then let me know in the comment section below. Also, if there's anything else you'd like to see me do in these videos that either you've not seen before or you have seen before and you would like to see more of, let me know about that too. Otherwise, rock on, my lovelies. Stay safe. Did I do this? It's not this, it's a this. Is it this? Or is it this? It's this.
Wow.